Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is part 3 of the $2,300 Chevy Silverado 2500. We're going to be doing some very basic maintenance, mostly just lights, fixing the lights, and a couple other replacement parts, just kind of small here and there. But let's jump into it. So the very first thing we're going to do is replace the turn signal light on the front here. You can see one of them is out. We're going to be replacing both because when I actually bought the pickup, they had these in the glove box, so free bulbs. Hopefully that doesn't mean there's a wiring or electrical issue or anything like that. Let's replace them. Burnt out. Brand new bulb going in. So that first light took me almost no time at all, and just because it takes like no time, I'm gonna time myself and like see how fast I can replace the bulb on this one. Yeah, so I'll set like a timer and everything and see how much time I get. Well, if you guessed my final time would be 1 minute and 36 seconds, then you'd be correct. It was actually really easy. I don't know why, for some reason I just could not get that like harness to screw back into the actual light. Kept fumbling with that, but yeah, it was pretty fast, not gonna lie. All right, let's see if they work. Nice, both of them work. Now the next light we're gonna replace is the reverse light. This one is out. All the other lights work though. So the only tool you're actually gonna need for this is a Phillips head screwdriver. Just 2 bolts. Well, I guess, I don't know, this one's gone, so only one for now. But yeah. There we go. Nice and easy. So going down, brake, turn signal, and reverse light. Oops. There. So I gotta take this one out. Actually doesn't look burnt out, but maybe something in there is broken. So let's replace it. Got my spare bulb here. Maybe the bulb's just defective. The actual things. There we go. Just like that. Now I can put it back in place. There we go. Reverse light is replaced. Next thing we're gonna change is the gas lid with this pretty much rust-free one right here. No rust down in the lip there. Yeah, this one I have here has the rust hole and it, you know, causing rust to spool down there, and it's all rusty on the back too. So glad we're changing this out. So you're going to need a Torx bit. I don't know exactly the size of this one. I think it's like a T20, I think. But you're just going to unscrew this bolt and that bolt down there. So let's get to it. Dang, that was tight. There we go. Wow, that went out hard the entire way. Look at how... Wow. Oh, the bottom's probably gonna do the exact same. I'm gonna grab another extension. Wow. There, wow. This one is not any better. Look at how corroded that is. Not corroded, but just like rusty. All right, now this is like the other half of the battle here. Just trying to get this thing out. I don't have to do this off camera. I don't want to waste you guys' time. Wow, that was way more difficult than it should have been. But there we go, old one is out. Let's get the new one in. Oh, wow, that was actually, that's kind of confusing, but I don't know how that's so easy to get in. All right, got some different bolts to put in. So probably not any better, but maybe if we imagine that they're better, they might be better. So, yeah. There we go. New gas cap. Boom, no more rusty gas lid. It may not even look like the same color, but there's just a bunch of salt. Like I wiped that one off and it's the same color. Looks pretty good. So the last light related thing we're gonna do this video is license plate lights. They do not work for this pickup, and I already changed the bulbs and everything like that. And it turns out it was actually the, I forgot what this is called, but it's just like the circuit board where all the plugins go to. The one on the way right, this one is for the license plate light, and on the old one, all those pins were very corroded, so they didn't work. So a new one was like 20 bucks, it's super cheap, and let's go put it in. And because I've been in the shop for about half an hour now, all the snow and salt and all that is melting off my pickup, and I got a nice free little shower while I'm under here, and gonna be nice and clean by the time I'm done with this. So there's the module we're gonna be replacing, and there's just water dripping all over me. But yeah, I don't know how good a camera angles I'm gonna get for this, because it is just full of wires and all that. So I might just have to give you updates on how it's going. It's a little corroded. Oh, damn. Alright, there we go. Hold them around. There we go. I don't know why that's popping off like that, but. All right, finally got that board out. That took way more effort than I thought I was gonna have to, but you can see the corroded and broke it off points there. The other ones are pretty good, but yeah. Let's try and get the new one in. There. Yeah, I think that's it. Found a bungee strap. Well, hopefully that wasn't important, but got our lights changed and let's test them out. All right, moment of truth. Let's see if our license plate lights work. Oh, nice. Nice. Perfect. So now I won't get pulled over and I got visible license plate lights. Also, the other lights work too. Man, that was a lot of work, but now it's worth it. So, cool. So if you want to know how dirty changing that little module was, this is how I look. I shouldn't have worn a nice sweatshirt, but yeah. It's pretty rough, but you gotta do what you gotta do. For the sake of me not crawling under a wet vehicle again, okay, cool. I actually replaced the starter on this. I didn't record it because it was a very abrupt and sudden repair I needed to make. But long story short, I got stranded in a Walmart parking lot and had to change a starter out on this in -5-degree weather outside. So that would not have been fun to record. And yeah, new starter. Next thing we're gonna do is replace, if I can find it here, the horn fuse, that 15A fuse, which is right there. My horn doesn't work, it's really not that big of a deal, but just replacing it to replace it. And if you didn't know, right here is an internal fuse box. And you know, you have your fuses in there, but you also have spares right here, and there just so happens to be a 15 on there. So we're gonna gladly take that. Oh yeah, good fuse. And we're gonna put it in that 15 spot. So I'm gonna go grab pliers and do that. Wow, these are really dusty pliers. Nice. Let's replace the new fuse going in. Just for fun, let's go test it. Oh, yeah, that works very well. Put our fuse box cap back on. Last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna change oil on this. So let's get started. So here we are into the pickup. Here is our filter right here, and here's our drain plug. So we'll start undoing it. So before I unscrew this, I have to add, for some reason, I don't even know why, GM decided to put the exhaust pipe back here, and I've had this running, I've been driving it, so it's pretty hot. Like, the oil is literally gonna land directly on it. It's like, yo, come on, man. Just, I don't know what they were thinking. Now we can undo it by hand. Oh, maybe not. Oh. first time I changed the oil, it actually hit the exhaust pipe, but this time it didn't. It's very close though, but yeah, look at that dirty oil. Looks like chocolate milk, even though it's not chocolate milk. There we go. Drain plug is pretty good. So it's been a couple minutes, still draining out. Now I'm gonna move on to the filter. I'm gonna need 2 hands for that, so I'll come back when it's loosened up. And I've let this drip for a little bit. Gonna put it back in. Make sure you don't cross thread it. Gonna snug it up with a wrench next. There we go, that's good enough. Let's get that filter on. All right, oil filter is on. Drain plug is tight. I think it's time to add some new oil. Here we go, oil is changed. Now I can close the hood. There we go, oil change complete. So that's going to be the end of the third episode of the cheap $2,300 Chevy Silverado 2500. We changed the oil, changed some bulbs, got lights working again. Good episode, got a lot done. And thanks for watching. Leave a comment. I respond to every single one, so I'll see you in the next one.